There are a bunch of other Dark Matter reward cards available as well, including Bradley Beal.
At 7.
Thanks, everyone, for Before we tip off here, it's time to hear from our reporter. Hey, Allie.
VA technology is moving faster.
Boy, he is a big thinker, no doubt about that. Good reporting there, Allie. So a look at our starters for the Wizards. DeJounte Murray is out there with Anthony Simons. Then it's Chris Middleton, and it's Portis in at the 4 slot. And for New York, Fournier the 2, Barrett at the small forward, Nerlens Noel out there with Julius Randle, and it's Rose in at the point guard position. And this game will represent a much-needed win for one of these teams. Grant, I've heard players say they hate losing more than they love winning. Think that's true?
I think it's definitely true. I mean, most players would say that, and I would say that. And we know only one team can win it all, so that competitive streak can be torturous.
Now here's Fournier. Here's Randle. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Brutal strength of Randle, allowing him to finish right there through clear contact.
And here's Murray. To the inside. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Pass to Barrett. Back to Rose. Oh, the block! Just stops it cold and takes possession. The drive by Murray. Lays it up and banks it in.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Now here's Rose. What a tremendous game he played against Miami.
Impossible shot to guard against. Rose continues to torment defenses with fidelity.
Here's Simons. Over to the left wing. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Simons got 6.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, even a slight movement is going to catch a ref's eye. I mean, they're trained to focus on that.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Simons. It's Middleton on the wing. Fournier covering. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Their hot start keeps getting hotter. 5 for 5 now to keep things going.
Outside Barrett. Pass to Noel. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
And in the last 2 possessions, they've painted a picture of what not to do. Just way too loose with the basketball.
And here's Washington. They're on a 12-4 run. Here's Simons. Fournier covering. Fires for three. The shot that time not on target. New York goes the other way with it.
One thing you know when defending Barrett, he wants to get to the rim every chance he can.
Out to the right wing. Check by Randall. Pass to Murray. Down low. And he jams it home with authority.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They've come out of the gate strong at both ends of the floor. Just in total control so far.
And you know, Grant, on his attacks to the basket, Barrett is looking for points, a foul, or both.
Oftentimes initiating the contact, too. As he gets more established in the league, he'll get more calls to go his way.
Here's Murray, following the bucket by the Knicks. And it's Simons penetrating. And he... goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
They've played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Oh, man, they built a monster lead here early on. And a lot of this is due to the game plan.
Now here's Noel. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Shot is good by Barrett.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Murray with it. Pass to Simons. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by New York.
Just... terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Murray against Rose. And here's Noel. Outside Barrett. Just 5 to shoot. Clocked! Here we go, one-on-one. And it's stolen by Rose. Pass to Randall. No good with a layup.
It's not easy to keep him from converting those. I mean, the D has to be airtight.
And it's Simons missing.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Outside Fournier. Here's Noel. His first shot coming late. No good. A bit long that time. Murray drives in, and he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
Well, we've got some hot starts and some ugly starts early in the season. Grant, how long should teams wait before worrying about their record?
Well, it's simple, B.A. If you have a bad record, you should always be worried. But most GMs don't think about making changes until about the halfway mark.
Washington with the ball, following the bucket by the Knicks. Pass to Avdia. From outside the arc. They grab their own miss. Gafford with the bucket.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
The Knicks have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Walker against Murray. Pass to Randall. Shot from 16. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
Great recognition from Randall. Seeing an opportunity to rise and fire and make use of it.
Now here's Williams. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Back to Murray. Clock at 6. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. The three-pointer off the mark. New York trailing. Oladipo with the ball. Checked by Murray. Walker's shot is off. Washington is gone, only 2 of 6 from the three-point line.
Oh! He's trying to tear the hinges off the rim.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
they decided to pound the ball inside, using their physicality to set the tone.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile one block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Now here's Murray. He's got 5. Here's Whiteside. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
Well, not many guys in the league are bigger than Whiteside, which makes him a legit threat to dunk.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
The Wizards making a switch here. Schroeder's checked in. And it's the Knicks with the ball, trailing by 13. Now a timeout called by New York.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Poor rotations. I mean, slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
Randall's got room. A good-looking shot from the wing. Randall's got 6.
And the D having issues slowing down their mid-range game.
On the attack, Schroeder. The kick out to Williams. Here's Avdia. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
You can't leave guys open around Walker, I'll tell you that. He sees when the defense is open.
Washington's gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Outside Schroeder. Here's Gafford. Oladipo with the rebound.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Takes it inside. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Williams in the post. Walker covering. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist from Schroeder. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Wizards.
They deserve a lot of credit for the defense they've played in the paint here early. Contesting shots, blocking shots, just making life difficult on the opposing shooters in general.
The other thing that's been effective so far tonight is their fast break. A lot of points coming on the run.
And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
And that one misses. The Knicks shooting 44% to start this ball game. Here's Walker. Ooh, what a play. Just palms the block.
Just can't find the touch this quarter. He's got to keep grinding, though, and looking for the best shot possible.
It's Avdia on the wing. 5 points in the game. Had the space there, but it's offline.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
And he lobs it up.
A shoot-first point guard, but he can also distribute. Walker will force the D to make some tough choices.
Walker against Schroeder. Avdia from outside. That shot missing. And so it's Washington up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. Boy, they've been playing at a fast pace, beating the defense in transition and adding to that big lead. And the high-flying Obi Toppin, the 8th pick in 2020, to his hometown Knicks. His father had a reputation of his own in the Big Apple.
My dad's nickname was Duncan for Life, so he had a lot of...
Boy, Toppin can throw it down with the best of them, Grant.
Oh, he sure can. And when he elevates, it's highlight reel material.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Quite a position here for the Wizards to be in. What do you think, guys?
Great offensive energy in that period. They're clearly on a mission.
Yeah, and now they got to find a way to keep it going, keep growing that lead.
We've got Nerlens Noel. Victor Oladipo is out there with Kemba Walker. Then it's Obi Toppin, and it's Reddish in at the 3. That's the 5 for New York right now. Walker with it, checked by Murray. Fires the 3. They get it back. Here's Toppin. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Well, the Wizards shooting really well in this matchup. 62% from the floor. And the foul called on Victor Oladipo. That's foul number 2 for him. Barrett's checked in for New York.
R.J. Barrett.
Middleton outside. Three-pointer, no good for New York. They've gone 0 for 4 in the second quarter.
We talk about the guys who play with heart. Sometimes that term is thrown around. But Walker, he's at the very top of it.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Murray passes to Middleton. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Portis for 3. He drops it from range. Portis has got his first 3 points of the game. No question, Walker's will to win inspires his teammates, Chris.
Yeah, man, it gives you a confidence that means that you're going to come out on top no matter what. And that lifts the play of everyone around.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, you can't blame the ref for making that call at all. The defense in general is already at such a disadvantage as it is.
Fournier's checked in for New York. Rose comes in for Walker, and the three-pointer gaining prominence. Grant, that shot wasn't a big part of your game until later in your career. Why was that something you waited to develop?
Well, over the years, the game had changed during my career. Early on, I didn't need it as much in terms of how I played. But at the end of my career, in more of a complementary role, I had to be able to knock down three-pointers, and I did a pretty good job.
Here's Barrett. Here's Noel, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Middleton against Barrett. Out to Portis. Now Murray. He's got 5. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Simons. Fournier covering. And another miss by Washington.
He playing soft off him. He might have been better off taking it to the hoop instead of settling for the jump.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And how about then not settling? Instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
Now a timeout called by Washington. With efforts to grow the game in Europe and Asia and Africa, really everywhere from the NBA. Grant, how do you see the future of this game?
Well, I think it lies in the young international stars. I mean, you see guys like Luka and Nikola Jokic from Europe and Joel Embiid from Africa. I think we'll see more and more of that as the league and the popularity of basketball grows overseas. I mean, those guys will have the drive and the examples to succeed overseas.
To the middle. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
You're going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
Outside Barrett. Pass to Fournier. There's the 3. That shot off the mark. The Wizards have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Portis finds Murray. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Simons from behind the arc. It's rebounded by Barrett.
He had 2 3-pointers in the opening quarter. He hasn't been able to connect yet here in the second.
And the 3-pointer goes.
Defensively, got to close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Murray against Rose. Back to Murray. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. Shot clock violation. New York has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. Murray against Rose. Lays it up and in despite excellent defense. Rose has got his 3rd bucket of the night. And here's Murray. He's got 5. Pass to Simons. Lets the 3 fly. The ball's knocked loose. And stolen by Barrett. Goes up from the top of the key. He can't get it to go. Well, the Wizards shooting just 38% in this quarter. Now Murray puts up a 3. Rose grabs the board. there's the drive. Fournier for three. Unable to get that one. Now the Wizards take it the other way. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Following this game, they host the Magic. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Oh, yeah, that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
Pass to Toppin. Noel with it. Got a hand on it. Middleton against Barrett. Now here's Middleton. Tightly guarded. Tries yet again. No one near him. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Even with the D giving him a lot of attention, he's still finding ways to light him up.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
I mean, he's so experienced. I mean, tell me something Rose hasn't seen on the court. I mean, he reads the D like a book.
Here's Simons. 10 points for him. Down low. Drops in the layup for two. 14 points for him.
It's all clicked into place for him this quarter. He's not missed a single shot.
New York calls timeout.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Some bad shot selection, as well as some bad luck. That's not going to help you score points.
Randall, he's checked in for New York. Oladipo comes in for Toppin. So for the Wizards, Randall outside. Here's the three. Rebound by the Wizards. It's Avdia on the wing, guarded by Rose.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Here's Rose. The rebound by Whiteside. For Washington, they've gotten 7 of 15 shots here in the second quarter. Williams finds Schroeder. Here's Avdia. He's guarded by Oladipo. Rose against Schroeder. Rose, the pass to Oladipo. Now here's Randall. Knocked away. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Randall. So for the Knicks, Reddish is checked in for Fournier. And it's Walker in for Rose.
Kemba Walker.
Washington has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Oladipo against Harris. And here's Schroeder outside. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
Walker for 3. The rebound by Whiteside. Whiteside's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Schroeder. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his
They'll pin that one on Julius Randle.
No debate there. He got
Shooting
hammered.
for Washington.
Grant, he hails from Germany. Dennis Schroeder, one of the fastest guys in the league. He is a blur when he's on his game.
And also, let's not forget, played 3 years professionally in his native Germany before coming to the association, and he has never looked back.
Here's Walker. Uses the glass on the layup. Walker's got his 2nd bucket on the night.
No concentration from the Wily guard. Walker getting the best of the defense that time.
Pass to Avdia. And there's 1:38 left in the half.
Denny Avdia. That's his first personal. First team foul.
Now here's Oladipo. He's closely guarded. Here's Reddish. Baseline try. Randall. Good. Randall's got 10.
Hey, the key is confidence, which is exactly what Randall displayed there, taking and connecting.
Outside, Williams. Inside, here's Whiteside. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. And the Knicks shooting just 32% here in the second. Here's Walker. The rebound by the Wizards. Whiteside's got his 5th rebound in this one.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
And that one's good. Abdia's got 4 points this quarter.
He's finally got into rhythm here in the second. His shooting percentage has taken a nice jump.
Walker. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on Hassan Whiteside.
Oh, Walker, very crafty earning these shooting fouls.
And when you talk to folks around the league, no one has a bad word to say about Walker. He's just a good guy, a loyal guy.
Washington has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. Schroeder against Walker. Pass to Abdia. Back to Schroeder. Outside. Williams. The three ball. Gets the three ball to go. Williams has gotten his third basket of the night.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Walker with it. He has 6. Fires it. Drained it for 2 points. Give him 8.
The form Walker has on his jump shot, it's just poetry in motion.
And so it's the Washington Wizards up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
I'm here with Coach Thibodeau, and Coach, the rebounding differential not in your favor. What do you see?
Well, they're going every time. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Things were going Washington's way from the beginning. Their mission to dominate early was accomplished with a spirited 14-4 run this time.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And for New York, they're shooting only 39% so far in the game. And so in the game for Washington. Anthony Simons out there with DeJounte Murray. Then it's Chris Middleton, and it's Portis in at the 4-man position. Murray against Rose. And he banks in the layup. Rose has got 8.
Calling his own number. Rose with one of the best we've seen operate the two-man game.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
And slammed that thing through.
A nasty two-hander. Murray's gone 4 of 5 from the floor. Just the one miss. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
His shooting has been a bright spot for them. Otherwise, they've struggled as a whole.
Murray against Rose. Middleton outside. Fires from deep. And again, Washington with a triple.
One of the purest shooters in this game. Stopping Middleton has to be a focal point for your defense.
And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that. Rose, the pass to Barrett. Here's Noel, and the shot goes. Noel's got his second basket.
Rock solid start for him. They're 3 for 3 since coming out of the locker room.
Noel against Murray. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Randall finds Rose. Fires it from 18. No good that time. Now the Wizards take it the other way. They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well. Murray's shot is good.
They're on target from the start of the half. I mean, they're moving well. They're getting some good shots. Now, that makes them 3 for 4. field since halftime.
Fournier, the pass to Rose. The kick out to Fournier. Clock at 4. From the arc. The rebound by the Wizards. And the Wizards on the break. And here's Simons outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. Simons got 13 points.
Opportunistic basketball. Gets a great look at the 3 in transition.
Randall outside. Step back shot. And is now 6 for 11 after that one.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Pass to Simons. Back to Murray. Takes a 13-footer. He can't get that one to fall. And New York will come the other way. The Knicks making a switch here. Toppin's checked in.
Second team foul.
For New York, they've gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Historically, a few franchises have gobbled up most of the NBA championships. A significant number of teams have never won a title, though. However, we're in an interesting time. A lot of those franchises are looking for their first title. They're among the top teams now. And guys, they're hoping to get on the board.
Oh, yes. Very interesting, Allie. Thanks for that. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here. Trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
Noel, the pass to Barrett. Off the mark there with a 3.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this. I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Rose against Murray. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there. The Wizards have gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. Murray against Rose. Middleton outside. And the Wizards with another 3.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
With the 10-footer. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
If he was shooting even a little bit better, the story of this game would be a lot different.
Pass to Murray. Here's Simons. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
He does all the little things. I mean, he does the big things. I mean, he's got them in front with another outstanding performance.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Outside Barrett. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Portis. Barrett can't hit.
Now, look, even if he had other places to go with the ball, that's a good shot. You can't blame him for letting that one.
New York.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
Their inside game has been great tonight. So much of their scoring has come from the paint.
The other thing, they continue to fill it up from three-point range, making it look easy.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Harris is checked in for Washington. Now a timeout called by Washington.
Who wants a free T-shirt? Make some noise.
Wizards on D. Now here's Walker. Give him 8 points now.
they've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Pass to Schroeder. Outside, Williams. 6 to shoot. The 3. The Knicks with the rebound.
Oh, that's just a lucky break. Yeah, keep giving him that shot. Bad things will happen.
The Wizards have gotten 8 of 11 shots to go in. Efficient so far in the third. Oladipo against Harris. Pass to Whiteside. Here's Avdia. Back to Whiteside. Here's Avdia. And that's a foul called on Hassan Whiteside. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal, third team foul.
New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And there's the call on Dennis Schroeder. That's his first foul.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Walker against Schroeder. Now here's Walker. The D's right on him. Pass to Reddish. And here's Oladipo. 6 on the shot clock. Can they get it? And it's good on the layup. Oladipo's gotten his first basket of the night.
A gritty player who will fight for everything inside. A shot contest won't always stop Oladipo.
Here's Avdia. Launches it. The shot no good. Now the Knicks take it the other way. Looking ahead, they've got the Cavaliers coming to town for their next one. Pass to Reddish. Blocked! Noel finds Oladipo. Second chance effort. And there's Toppin on the assist by Oladipo. Toppin's got 6.
With interior offense, those passes have to be right on target.
Yep, that one's good.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offense. Offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3 ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Here's Walker. That one a little long.
His effort level is there. You can't blame him on that. He's working to get good shots. He's just not connected.
Williams misses. The Knicks shooting about 47% in the third. Oladipo against Harris. Oladipo on the take. And it's Oladipo finishing it off.
Look how Oladipo can move. Gets down inside with such speed. The former number 2 overall pick in 2013, Oladipo gives you production, but he also plays with a bit of an edge.
Back to Schroeder. Oladipo with a block. Fast break, New York.
Gary Harris. That's his first personal, 5th team foul. At the line for New York, Kemba Walker.
And he knocks down the first one.
The speed of Walker, I mean, it's sensational. He can switch gears, and an active player on both ends.
Julius Randle's checked in for Noel. And a change for the Wizards. Gafford, he's checked in for Whiteside. Here's Gafford. And he lays it up and in. Gafford's got his second basket of the game.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
Oh, it's simple. When you fail to put a body on someone, you're inviting a breakdown on the defensive glass.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
44 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside, Williams. Misses the 3. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Oh, there's the alley. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Wizards.
You just couldn't make the connection, but you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
So Washington ends up going with a new group. Now a timeout called by Washington.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the most subtle moves that make the biggest difference.
Washington has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. There's 21 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Middleton from the outside nails it from 3. Middleton's got 9.
For the most part, he's been sitting back tonight, letting his teammates carry the load. Nothing wrong with that.
Pass to Reddish. Over Middleton. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Washington building a mountain of a lead, up 31 points. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
This is how you quarterback an offense. He sees and anticipates what the defense is doing.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They've got Kemba Walker, Julius Randle out there with Victor Oladipo, and it's Collins in at power forward. That's the 5 for New York right now. Bucket. He's now 9 for 11 after that one.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Oh, that's just the mentality you have to have. Not wanting to give the opposition any hope of clawing back into this.
For 3, Randle. Good. And it's Walker who picks up the assist.
It's amazing how far Randle has come. I mean, from role player to Buddy Star, and he's not done yet.
Check by Randle. Portis outside. Clock at 6. Oladipo against Middleton. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. And some have said the pandemic increased the league's interest in a potential expansion. Grant, is that something you'd like to see?
You know, I wouldn't mind that at all. I mean, it just speaks to the league continuing to be popular and continuing to grow throughout the world. So we all know there'd be a hefty expansion fee, but there's some great markets out there that love the game of basketball and would really embrace a team. You know, one city that comes to mind, Seattle. So maybe it'll happen. I'm hoping it does.
Takes the 3. Offensive rebound. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. And the defense has to be aware of this. When you don't put a body on him, you pay the consequences.
And they've won the battle on the board so far, and the scoreboard reflects that.
Well, they look like they just want more right now. You gotta love the hustle.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Appreciate the effort, though, making his presence felt defensively.
And the Wizards making a change here. Simons checked in. And that one's good. Middleton.
And after being held scoreless in the first half, he's starting to turn it on.
Here's McBride, defended by Murray. From deep. The Knicks keep it alive. Randle, right side. The shot, no good.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
The Knicks have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. And the ball out of play. The Wizards will have it. Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. The NBA has a major presence in Africa now. You were a big part of making that happen, Grant.
Yeah, no, it's very exciting to work with the NBA and strategic investors over on the continent in Africa. It's not just a great investment, but you're also doing the right thing, spreading the game, sharing the game, and giving people on the continent the joy that basketball brings to everyone.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. 22 points for him.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell. And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, it's the attack mindset. I mean, that helped him prevail right there. Sometimes you just got to go with your gut.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Three-pointer is up. Middleton. And the Wizards with another three.
Three-point goal.
He had to battle through some tough shooting problems in the first half. I mean, give him credit. It's been much easier for him in the second.
On the take. And the layup is good off the glass. Washington has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Pass to Simons. Back to Murray. Shot clock at 6. To the paint. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Middleton covering for 3. Randall. Ooh, he's looking good tonight. He's drilled 9 of 15 so far.
Now he's starting to do good work beyond the arc. I mean, had a drive first half, but now the
Washington calls timeout. Granted, it seems like each year, play in the NBA becomes a little more wide open and a little less physical.
Yeah, it's definitely changed, B.A., what you look for in a player today. Now, if you're overly aggressive, you always will be in foul trouble and of little use to your team. So being able to control your aggression is how you survive in today's game.
With the second half he's having, I mean, his field goal percentage is way up there.
Outside for Randall. Let's go with a 3. The rebound by the Wizards. Here's Simons. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Oh, man, exploding to the rim.
Yep, makes the simple play. The Knicks have got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. That one goes in.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
All right, it's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
Murray's shot is good.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That's his third foul of the game. Noel, he's checked in for New York. So for the Wizards.
For the Wizards.
Pass to McBride. There's the drive. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his third personal.
First free throw is good. Well, Grant, it seems like more and more game time is spent with officials huddled around a monitor. You think instant replay has been a positive thing for the league?
Well, for the most part, I think it has been a positive thing. I enjoy it. I think it brings a level of transparency, and also it's important to get the call right. But at times, it does disrupt the flow of a game, and players can't be consumed about winning every call all the time.
Schroeder passes to Whiteside. Soft touch off the glass.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Williams defending. And the foul is called. And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
And tonight, he served as the anchor on the defensive end. The opposition didn't get the memo about his defensive skills clearly, and he made them pay for it. He was just blocking shots away left and right out there.
This crowd had no idea what they were in for. He came in and silenced them with a dominant performance. He was an intimidating presence tonight. This audience didn't seem to affect him in the slightest. Pass to Avdia. Back to Schroeder. Here's Avdia. Left side, Williams. To the inside. Stolen by Collins. Nice D from Gafford.
He's got to do a better job making the D pay for their mistakes.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Williams defending. Excellent D there from Whiteside. Washington has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Schroeder into the lane. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
And he's going for the lob. And Collins with the slam.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. Now Schroeder. Pass to Gafford. Back to Schroeder. Clock at 6. Here's Avdia. The 3. And Avdia with the basket. On the assist from Schroeder. Schroeder's got his 3rd assist of the night.
3rd team foul. Denny Avdia.
For New York, they've gone 7 of 14 here in the fourth from the floor. Now Collins. He's guarded by Gafford. Collins against Gafford. Here's McBride over Schroeder. They get it back. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Crashes the glass with authority, then puts it back strong.
Next level, man. This guy's just going out and making a play. There's a minute 47 left to play in the fourth quarter. Williams on the wing. Pass to Gafford. Now here's Schroeder. Three-pointer. Whiteside, the pass to Williams. Second chance shot. And it's blocked by Noel. And he's able to get it back. Here's Schroeder. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Wizards.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And here's Schroeder. Outside, Williams. From deep. Drills it from deep.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, I love how they play for one another out there. No signs of selfishness. It's just a total team effort.
To the paint. Here's Noel. Perfect pass to set up the lane.
It has to be frustrating to catch fire when the game is already over. I mean, this is not the outcome they wanted.
Schroeder finds Williams. Here's Avdia. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by McBride. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Shakes off strong D and gets to the bucket for 2 points.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
Oh, yeah, difficult finish, but if you expected him to back down, you better think again.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, there's no doubt as to who was the better team. I mean, they proved it with this one.
So it's Washington easily grabbing this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Now, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
Thank you.